Women being the custodians in the kitchen, they have been involved in different activities, inclusive of searching for fuel, searching for cooking devices that suit in their kitchens, then searching for ways of how they can improve their kitchens to be modern. So in that regard, women have faced a lot of challenges, inclusive of respiratory issues, mental disorders, eye effects, pneumonia, among others. At Creek, we do several activities, inclusive of testing stove, cook stoves, fuels, and these tests we test them using globally accepted standards. So these protocols help women to learn more about fuel making, stove making. Actually, we have many of the women who are involved in stoves manufacturing and fuel manufacturing, and then others in businesses of selling stoves and fuels. One of the key businesses booming in Uganda, we have the briquette making businesses where women make briquettes. We train them, then after they go and learn how to make them on their own. Those who do not have the machines, they start slowly with their manual labor, then they advance with the time when the businesses expand. And then we also help manufacturers improve their designs. This one is done by guiding manufacturers slowly by slowly on how they can go about efficient products so that they can globally compete with outside products, especially those ones that come from outside countries. As a woman, while growing up, I used to encounter this challenge of my mother being exposed to smoke. She used to use traditional cooking means. Those are the 3 stones, setting 3 stones and cooking. With that, we used to search for a lot of fuels. You would find that we collect a batch of fuel and in one day it's done. But as I encountered this technology of having to deal with improved and efficient technologies, we now, especially for my case as a woman, I now cook with an improved stove. I spend less on fuel. I spend less on the time and the money I spend. And then even my kitchen is clean. I rarely have time to say that it's dirty because the cook stoves we use are more improved. And then also our health systems are much better because these improved devices help to keep someone clean. They do not have these issues of smoke because the smoke has been reduced through the improved efficient technologies of different testing at Creek. And then we always spend less time collecting the fuel. This time around, instead of collecting firewood from different areas, we've adopted use of electricity. We've adopted use of briquettes, which are very smokeless, use of ethanol, biomass ethanol, use of charcoal at a small scale, because charcoal has been the production of charcoal has been reduced in Uganda. The prices are now tough on production of charcoal. So we are training people to divert from spending much on firewood, cutting trees, to adopting use of briquettes, because briquettes, you can make them out of fecal sludge, you can make them out of waste materials, rubbish materials, anything. So at least now people have better improvements in their kitchens, in their cooking patterns. So life is so well, I can confess that.